Good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing this fabulous Sunday morning? I am hoping that this rain stops pretty soon because I have a 9:30 tea time. So I need the rain to stop. But as I was on my way to the golf course, I figured let me hop on this live and let's talk about getting our business to the bank. If you do not know, I am doing a free masterclass tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are trying to get your business to the bank, type in bank in the comments and the link will be sent to you. I'll be going over business structure. I'll be going over asset protection. I'll be going over the contracts you need to protect yourself in business. I will also be going over marketing tips as to how to get your client and bring them to either your storefront or to your website, okay? We are approaching the end of the first quarter. Income tax checks have hit. There is a lot of disposable income going around in the economy right now. We are then coming up on a lot of holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, spring break, winter formals, graduation. So if you are selling a product, if you are selling a service, this is the time to kind of get all the tweaks, get all the things out that you need so that you can get your business to the bank. So when we talk about getting our business to the bank, what I'm talking about is cash flow, right? Having enough cash flow to pay all your bills and then have more money. Having enough cash flow to be able to expand your business. Having enough cash flow to maybe start other business enterprises. I don't know what kind of vision God gave you, right? He didn't tell it to me, he told it to you. So I don't know if you're supposed to be an entrepreneur. I don't know if you're supposed to be a serial entrepreneur, if you're supposed to have a parent company with subsidiaries, if God gave you all these different ideas as to what to do for yourself financially. Maybe he wants you to start a business to be able to fund your passion, to be able to fund your purpose. I don't know. But whatever is the vision that God gave you, you're going to need a tool. You're going to need a tool to get you there. And a lot of times the tool is going to be an enterprise or a business. So when we're talking about getting our business to the bank, the first thing we need to do is have our proper business structure. Your business structure, the foundation of your business is going to be the engine of your vehicle. This has to be correct because as you are building on that foundation, as you are growing your business, things are going to happen. Not if, not when, not maybe. Things are going to happen. So when you take a hit, a lawsuit, when you take a hit, your business partner steals the money. When you take a hit, make sure that your business is structured correctly so that that hit isn't going to take you out. Now, once you start making money, you're going to be able to have additional cash flow. And then you may be saying, well, what am I going to be doing with that additional cash flow that my business is bringing to me? So I wanted to bring on the live this morning my
Yeah.
favorite commercial real estate guru.
hmm
How are you doing, Mr. Mogul?
Oh man, I'm blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored. So I'm on the wake up list, right? Right. I'm grateful that last night was not my last night. So every day I wake up, I'm blessed. I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. I'm putting my best foot forward. So I know you got a class tonight. I know you got a
Yes.
class tonight, and I was on your last class, right? And
Right.
I want everybody first before I even get there. Everybody share this live about 10 people. Share this live out to 10 people. I want y'all to share this live out with 10 people. And then I want you to comment the word bank. Comment the word bank after you share this live out. Look, I was on your last class, right?
Right.
And you was giving out so much game. But even me as a seasoned entrepreneur, I would say, right? Even though I am young, people like, yo, you 30 years old, how you seasoned, right? But I started when I was young. But to be able to protect your business, to not be able to put yourself in a position where you are getting hit with lawsuits because you could work for everything. This is the thing that people don't get. They can set their LLC up, they could go make some money, they could go in market their business, but if they're not protected the right way, they could lose it all. And every single thing that you work for could be wiped away, could be grabbed away from you. So doing things the right way, I want everybody to type doing it the right way in the comments. Do it the right way. Everybody type do it the right way. And what I see from you, you're teaching them how to do it the right way. And you've been in business 20 plus years. So all of your mistakes, all of your wins, everything that you've been able to do is going to help them, right? So everybody come and do it the right way. Like, we want to make money. We want to change our family's lives. We want to create impact. What time is the class that somebody said, how do I sign up? Comment the word bank. If you comment the word bank, you'll get the link to the class. Comment the word bank. I just commented bank and I got the notification. So everybody comment the word bank. But this is what I wanted, because I know we don't got a lot of time, Joy, but if it's okay with you, I want to get them some game. And that's
Okay.
what I do.
Okay. Well, go ahead. Go
Because this is your
ahead.
audience. So I want to get them some game, right?
Okay.
So for those of you that may be under a rock, right? There is a class tonight that Joy is having, I believe is at 7 p.m., right? 7 p.m. And that's for free. So for those of you that's on the fence and you like, I still want to kind of figure out, then you could jump on that free class. But for those of you that already know, you already seen the value that Joy provides, she's having this 5-day see you at the bank challenge. And I have the pleasure of being able to join her on this challenge where I'm going to be coming in and speaking on how to get into the self-storage business, right? But everything that you learn from Joy was critical for you to be able to learn how to invest in self-storage. So I'm going to give y'all some game really quick. But before I give y'all game, I want y'all to comment bank in the comments. So look, there's something called the SBA 7A loan. SBA 7A loan, right? With this SBA 7A loan, there's $5 million that's sitting out there for you as a newbie investor, as a newbie business owner. There's $5 million sitting out there for you with your name on it, but you can't claim it because you don't have the proper structure. You don't have your LLC set up the right way. You don't have all your documents in order. You don't have your house in order. So you can't even claim the $5 million that's right there and that's available to you, right? That's number one. But I want to take it a step further, Joy, because I know you teach them how to go get grants as well, right? So I'm thinking you could actually qualify for an SBA 7A loan. The reason why I love SBA 7A is because all you got to do is come to the table with 10% down. So if you find $1 million facility and you can go to bizbuysell.com, I'm giving y'all some game real quick. You can go to bizbuysell.com. You can find off-market business owners who are looking to sell. Self-storage is a business, but it's backed by real estate. So you get the best of both worlds, right? But you can find motivated business owners that's running self-storage facilities, 20, 30 years in the business, and get an off-market discounted facility for $1 million. I just bought a facility, 240 units for $850,000. 10% down is $85,000. 10% down is 85,000. I want y'all to type 85,000 in the chat. I gotta make sure y'all with me this morning. Type 85,000. Right? So as I was listening to you, Joy, because I'm not in the grant space, right? I've been doing things with like credit cards and lines of credit, and I'm like, yo, if I could go get free money and then leverage the free money as my down payment or the free money to even grow my business to get to the point where I could buy self-storage, that's a game changer. So I want to ask you this, Joy, really quick. Do you think it's possible with the strategy that you teach? It may take some time, but do you think it's possible for anybody on this live to be able to implement them and go get $85,000 in grant funding.
Yes.
So y'all heard it. Imagine you getting in this challenge, you learning the steps to be able to set your business up properly to go get free money that you don't gotta pay back. Everybody type bank in the comments. Free money that you do not have to pay back. That's the kicker. But during the challenge, Joey's gonna break down grants. But imagine you go get 85,000 free money, use the 85,000 down payment on a self-storage facility. Now you're adding $1 million in net worth to your family. But then I'm gonna give y'all this, right? With self-storage, the reason why I love it, because for me, it's about becoming more effective in less time. And that's what you're gonna learn this entire week. Becoming more effective in less time, doing things faster. We don't have time to waste, right? We don't know if we're gonna be on a wake-up list. That's just the bottom line. So I need to do it in 5 years, 2 years, 1 year. I don't wanna wait 30, 40 years. So with self-storage, you can create multiple streams of income off of one move, right? So when you buy a self-storage facility, and this is the stuff we're gonna break down, not only do we make money by renting out the units, that's one, right? That's one. We also make money by partnering with U-Haul, the transportation business. So U-Haul has trucks and transportation. I don't necessarily want to manage the trucks. I don't want to have the liability. I don't want to have insurance, but I can partner with U-Haul. And now U-Haul puts the trucks on the facility. They operate the full business, but now I get 30% commission. So now I'm getting paid twice off of one move, and I don't have to do extra work. But that's strategy. So many of us are working harder, like we going out every day, spending 40 hours, 50 hours a week, committing to our business, when it's not about working harder, it's about working higher. I want y'all to type working higher in the comments. They got me worked up early in the morning, Joy, and I ain't go to bed till like 3 in the morning. I had a mastermind, right? I'm actually with one of my mentees right here. You probably want to be okay. Like, what you doing right now? But this is what happened when you get in the room. You just never know what happens. You just gonna be alive, right? But we had a mastermind last night discussing business acquisitions, buying businesses, scaling, $100 million, not small money. We want to change our family's life. $20,000 is okay on a credit card, but it's not going to change your family's life. It's going to start, which is great. We want to start, but what we want to do with the See You at the Bank challenge, or what I want to help Joy do, is change your family's life. We want to help you do that. So work higher, right? So we making money by partnering with U-Haul Transportation. Then we partner with a local moving company. So now when people rent out the units, they need transportation, moving services. I don't want to be responsible for a moving company. I don't want to have to manage employees and people calling out, people getting injured, workers' compensation. No, I'm working higher, not harder. Instead, I'm going to partner with the local moving company in the area, send them all of our business. But guess what? Because I'm sending you all of this business, I need 30% commission. So now I got 3 streams of income, one move. This is, I don't know if y'all understand.
I love that. I love that. You are printing money. You ain't at the bank. You are printing money.
Exactly. So during the class this week, I'm gonna break down how we could get 7 streams of income off one move. I'm gonna literally show you how you could be the first millionaire in your family off of one self-storage facility, one investment, one move. It's not gonna be overnight. I'm not gonna say you could do it in 2 weeks. It may take you 6 months. It may take you a year. If it take you 5 years, who cares? You worked at your job for 10 years and didn't get a promotion, right? We worked at a job for 40 years to wait to get a pension. So for me, it's about, I'm going to do whatever it takes for however long it takes to get my family out of last place. It's a different mindset. And if you want to get to the bank, you want to learn how to create 7 streams of income off of one move, I want you to type bank in the comments. And I want to make this very clear. I'm going to be coming on later in the week. But everything that I'm going to be teaching you, it means nothing if you do not follow everything you're going to learn throughout the week for the challenge. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm the best of the best. Like, I'm top tier. I'm premium. I don't do small. I don't do regular. Like, hold on, Joy. Joy, can I show them a little something, Joy?
Go ahead.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Y'all got me started real quick, right? I just gotta show y'all
Come
this, right?
on, give it to us.
So look, early in the morning, you see, this is what we do, right? This is what our mastermind is right now. We got to do the black truck. We got to do VIP on the black truck. But look, this is what our mastermind is. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna go in here. You see what we do. I just want to show y'all when y'all get in the room. This is what happens. These are all people that invested 15, 20,000. These are all people that paid 15, 20,000. What's going on? What's going on? Look. That's me. What's going on, Chip? So look. The reason why I'm sharing this, is because when you think about the mastermind, we put them in an environment like this, not just for fun. We put you in an environment like this so you could think bigger. So you could be in a house like this and you could be at a pool and you could be like, yo, I could do the exact same thing. As long as I follow the strategies, as long as I follow the blueprint, as long as I set my LLC up the right way, as long as I make sure I got asset protection, as long as I make sure I go get the money, as long as I know I follow somebody that has done it so I can get to the bank. Joy is showing y'all how to get to the bank. And when you get to the bank and you get the money, it's like, okay, how do I flip it? How do I flip this money? I know it's early and I'm excited and I'm passionate about this, but just imagine what it's going to be like on the class. And this is my point, right? When we did this mastermind, we could have did it somewhere at a little coffee shop, probably got a little office space. But we said we premium, we top tier. We don't want to just do nothing regular. We don't do nothing small. So for those of you that are premium, that are top tier, I want you to comment challenge. And you like, Joy, I don't need the free class. I want to go straight to the challenge. I don't need the free class. I want to pay. How much is the Joy? How much is the challenge?
97 and 297 for VIP.
So we're not even going to talk about 97 because we just going to talk about 297 VIP. Like I said, if you want to be VIP, you got to master PIV. PIV is passive income vehicles. Let me say that again. Yeah, I hope y'all missed it.
Come on with the game
Hold
early
up.
in the morning. Come on, PIV.
If you want to be a VIP, you got to master PIV, which is passive income vehicles. You do not get passive income vehicles by investing small. You do not get passive income vehicles by going to the free room. You get it by going to the paid room because that is where the best of the best is. And that's where we're going to be. Joy going to be this entire week. So comment challenge. I need every single person on this. Hold up. Let me just comment challenge, make sure we good. And you get them the link because everything should be solid. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, but Joy, you know, my bad. I ain't mean to get on work though. I want you to share, Joy, if you got anything that you want to share.
I love it. But like Mogul was saying, the hardest part is getting in the room. The
Yes.
hardest part is getting in the room where the opportunity is, where the plays are being made, with the people who know the opportunities. So if you are tired of being where you are, if you're wanting to get to that next level and it not cost you 6 or 7 figures, it not cost you a bankruptcy, it not cost you a divorce, it not cost you having to go back to your mama's house. If you want someone to show you the roadmap as to how to get it, how to protect it, and how to multiply it, then type in challenge, and I'm going to see you all week. VIP starts tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I got 5 days of nothing bringing but heat. I got my boy Mogo. So once we get to the bank, now we're going to show how we're going to multiply that money in different vehicles.
So Joy, this is what I want to do, and I got to run because I got to catch this flight. But hey, you could track it. I don't know what you got to do, get with your team or whatever case may be, but it's 8:51 Eastern Standard Time. 8:51. For the next 10 minutes, so at 9:01 Eastern Standard Time, that's 10 minutes. Anybody that goes and purchases a ticket to the challenge, I'm not talking about the free class. Anybody that says, I'm going to go invest $297, I'm going to join the challenge right now in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give them a free course. Like, they don't got to pay for it. I'm going to give them just a free course. So you get me the list of people. Okay. I have my team send it to them. They're going to get a course. And that course is going to help them learn how to be entrepreneurs, how to go get capital, how to even prepare themselves before the actual class. So I want to do that for the next 10 minutes. And you
Okay.
could track it. You could get with your team and make sure. So I hope everybody got it. If you want to get this course as a bonus with the challenge ticket, which the challenge ticket alone is, we shouldn't even talking about like $297. What are we talking about? It's not even a conversation. It's $297. But comment the word challenge, and that's what I want to do at 9:01. You could track the time, and then I'll make sure I get with my team and we'll send out the course.
Okay. Have a safe
They said, where do I sign up? They said, where do I?
comment challenge, or you can click the second link in my bio.
Mm-hmm.
The 5-day challenge will be recorded, so if you have to work, if you come late, you will still be able to get the information. But you want to be in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be in the Zoom. You want to be there if you can be there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, you got any other game, Joy, or we good? You want to close this up? What you want to do?
I'm
Good.
gonna stay on, but I want you to go ahead and catch a flight.
Yeah, I gotta catch my flight, but I'll be there this week. So anybody that does sign up for the challenge, I'll be there this week, and I look forward to building with y'all again. Joy, you are amazing. Keep crushing it. Keep impacting people. And I told you this last time we was on the phone. When you see anybody like Joy, myself, anybody that's teaching, training, mentoring, I want you to understand that there's gatekeepers out here. Just don't this is a reason why we're in last place. There are gatekeepers. And I was talking to Joy because Joy was like, oh man, I gotta spend 5 days and I gotta do all this. I help people out, but I'm busy in my schedule. I got a lot going on. And I said, Joy, you are gonna be doing people a disservice if you do not put together an event for them. You are doing them a disservice if you do not charge a fee for them to pay attention, because when you don't pay attention. You are doing them a disservice because you've been doing business for 20 plus years. You have so much experience, so much to offer. The people need what you got. Yeah, I need what Joy is teaching. If you, it's so crazy. Sometimes you got to help people when they don't even know they need the help. That's just so crazy. That's just so crazy. But I'm out of here. Comment the word challenge. I appreciate you, Joy. Have a blessed. And I'm going to see you on the challenge this week.
Yes, sir. Have a safe flight.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
All right.
Okay, guys, if you're ready to take, I'm not going to say your business. If you are ready to take your life to that next level, and let me tell you why I say life. All you need is one win. All you need is that one win. You just need one win to get the confidence to know, oh shoot, I can make a difference. You just need one win to be able to just change the dynamic of your life. If you think about professional athletes, I was listening to a motivational video the other day, and they were saying that professional baseball players, the top paid professional baseball players, they were giving out the stats. Something like let me not say baseball because I forget the stats, and I'm not really a baseball person. Michael Jordan. They were saying that Michael Jordan took something like 494 game-winning shots, right? But he only made like 30% of them. He only made 30% of the game-winning shots that he shot, but he's arguably the best basketball player in the world. So, saying all that to say, you don't get paid on your losses, you get paid on your wins. But you only need one win. One win will change your family's dynamics. One win will change where your kids are going to school. One win is going to change where you're living. Then once you get that one win, that's going to open the door for more wins. See, a lot of times you're like, well, how do I go from working my 9 to 5, or how do I go from my business making $10,000 a month to $1 million a month? Well, you don't go from 10,000 to $1 million. You don't go. You go from 10,000 to 20,000, from 20,000 to 50,000, from 50,000 to it's baby steps. Like, you don't go from kindergarten to being a senior in high school. But when you get your first win, when you get your first win, that's going to open the door to another opportunity. And then when you have that win and that opportunity, now you're meeting other people. Now you have more credibility. So if you are ready to take your life to that next level, I don't know where you are. You may be financially great, but you understand I'm financially great, but if I die today, I don't have anything to pass down to my kids. I may be financially great, but my grandkids ain't financially great. I may be financially great, but I don't have enough money to, make my parents and my in-laws. Because when it comes to winning in life is not about you. If you're the only person winning in your circle, if you're the only person in your family that's winning, then you're not winning because it's just you. You're not winning until you can make an impact. You're not winning until you can say, my kids don't have to fill out an application. My parents don't have to worry about anything. My grandkids are set. These charities, these organizations that I feel so passionate about, where people want to hit their set. That's what winning is in this game of life. It's not the car, it's not the clothes, it's not the bag, it's not the trip. All those things it's just stuff. It's just stuff. You get one bag, it's the same as the next one. You get one shoe, it's all the same. Winning in life is being able to do whatever it is that you want to do when you want to do it and making an impact. So if you're ready to say, you know what, this is the year that I'm about to just take my enterprise, my business to that next level. This is the year that I'm going to start my business, or this is the year that I'm going to learn other ways to make income. How do I get into the commercial real estate game? How do you get into self-storage? Wouldn't you like to have a self-storage facility that you just own? And he just said you can make 7 ways of income. You're going to sell, you're going to have the rental storage. Everybody needs storage. You probably gonna sell some treats at the storage. I would have a vending machine, some soda, some treats, blah blah blah. He said you can partner with a moving company. You gonna partner with the U-Haul. I would go sell some boxes, and so it's just a one-stop shop. But you're not having to be somewhere every day. You're not having to check in at the self-storage. You're not having to miss your son's basketball game, your girl's ballet recital to be working that. That's what we're talking about when we say passive income. So if you're interested in taking my 5-day challenge, type in challenge in the bank. If you're ready to go and take your life to that next level, to change the dynamics for your family, type in challenge in the link. And type in challenge in the comments, and the link will be sent to you. I'm having a 5-day challenge. It's going to be this week, 9 p.m. Eastern time. All the courses will be recorded in case you are coming in late. We're going to be going over business structure. How do you properly structure your business so when a lawsuit is coming, or you get hit with a lawsuit, you don't lose everything? We're going to talk over business structure as to when it's time to go to the bank to get funding, you're not going to get denied. How do you have the proper business structure to go and get funding? How do you have the proper business structure to not look high risk? How do you have the proper business structure to not be flagged as, I'm not going to get this money? We're going to go over asset protection, because once you start making money isn't the issue. The problem is, how do I keep the money? I got all these bullets coming at me. I got lawsuits. I got, disgruntled business partners. I got, hating clients. I got a whole bunch of stuff coming trying to take what I've built. So we're going to go over asset protection. Asset protection with holding companies. I have 2 attorneys from the Hands Law Firm coming in to talk about asset protection with setting up trust to protect your assets. And then we're going to go over asset protection with bankruptcy. Sometimes you may just have too many monkeys. I ain't got my monkey with me in the car. Sometimes you got too many monkeys on that neck. Monkeys is stress. Sometimes you just got yourself in a rock in a hard place, and there is no way out. There is with bankruptcy. Bankruptcy, you're able to discharge debt and keep your assets. All bankruptcy is not just giving everything away. So we're going to go over asset protection. We're also going to go over marketing. How do you go and get your client to come to you and buy from you? How do you find out where your client, where your customer, where the person who needs your product or your service, where they are hanging out at, and just bring them to you? So that every day your business is just on clockwork, sales, cash flow. We're going to go over marketing. We're going to go over the contracts that you need to protect yourself. What if your employees take your trade secrets? What if your business partner takes your ideas? How do you own your logo, your photos, your videos? How do you protect yourself from contracts? Then those of y'all may be saying, you know what? What's up with the real estate game? How do I get into the, buy a house, flip it? How do I, find creative funding techniques to be able to, get into, residential real estate? I have I have one of the best residential flip and flippers in the game. I'm going to be on the line. I'm going to be on the challenge this week also. So I'm bringing. Oh, did I forget about funding? How did I forget about funding? If you were on my live this week, I had Mr. Haggy on. We're going to talk about credit repair. If our credit is if our credit is not all the way together, if our credit is not where it needs to be, we're going to how do we fix our credit? And go and get funding? How do we go to the banks? And what are the creative means of funding to be able to have some funding to start some of these enterprises or to grow them? Sometimes you may say, these grants is cool, but I need some money today. I want some money tonight. To the golf course. The golf course? No. Yes. So Tabitha Hart. So we're going to talk about funding. How do we get that money? And then, of course, we're also going to talk about business grants. Business grants are going to be a great way to get money into your business and you don't have to pay back. So if your cash flow can't afford the monthly note, if you're like, hey, I just don't want to increase my debt, business grants are a simple and an awesome way to get cash flow into your business. So if any of this is making sense, comment challenge in the link. You can type in challenge in the comments, or you can hit the second link in my bio to be able to take. It's going to be a 5-day challenge. It's VIP starts tonight. We getting started tonight, y'all, at 9 p.m. And then every night this week is going to be 9 p.m. Eastern time. The challenge will be recorded. If you're like, it sounds good, but I'm not sure, I have a free masterclass tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. You can type in bank in the challenge. Why am I saying challenge? Type in bank in the comments for the link to my free masterclass tonight at 7 p.m. going over business structure, asset protection, marketing contract. So that's going to be our Sunday morning lineup for what I have going on today, this week. But it's not about a challenge. It's not about a masterclass. It's about you. It's about you being able to really take your life to that next level quickly. I've been doing this since 2004. Back in 2004, there was no real such thing as entrepreneurship. Back then, it was work a 6-figure job. When I started my first law practice, I didn't have a mentor. I started all these businesses. There was no mentorship. There was no one saying, "Hey, let me show you how to do what you need to do," so you're not crying up late at night after you lost $300,000 cash. Let me show you what you're supposed to do so you and your husband ain't arguing and now you end up in divorce court. Let me show you what you got to do so you ain't got to make so many mistakes that the play you are running is wrong. It's going to take you 5 years to get from behind that one bad move. There was no such thing as mentorship. There was no such thing as someone trying to hold your hand. There was no such thing as someone trying to tell me what not to do. See, you can Google what to do. You just can't Google the exceptions to the rule. You can't Google what not to do. So, if you guys don't know, Friday was my birthday. Woo woo. So we just ended Black History Month. We are going into Women's History Month. So that's why I'm doing this 5-day challenge. Let me help the next entrepreneur who doesn't want to be in bankruptcy court, in divorce court, having to change how their life is by making the same mistakes I've already made. Let me show you a simpler way of how to do things. That's going to save you from a lot of heartache and a lot of tears. But more importantly, it's going to save you some money and some time, because you can't get time back. You can always get money back. You can't get time back. So that's what I have going on today. Check out my outfit. I'm sewing upon there for all my golfing girls. There is this golf brand called For. I mean, how cute, baby? How cute am I? They're called For All. I will tag them in this video, baby. If you are a golfer and you want that outfit that just makes you stand out, and you look like, oh baby, where are you going, girl? I'm gonna tag. They have super, super, super cute clothes. Well, I am at the country club. Let me go see what these new irons is doing. So everyone have a fabulous Sunday. And hopefully I will see you guys tonight and this week. But more importantly, I will see you at the bank. Have a good day.